Welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to delve into a list of 6 types of people you should steer clear from. These questionable characters include 1. The energy vampire, who drains you emotionally and physically. 2. The manipulator, always looking out for themselves. 3. The drama queen or king, who turn the tiniest problems into a huge explosion. 4. The chronic complainer, always focusing on the negatives. 5. The dream stealer, who undermines your aspirations. And 6. The toxic narcissist, who belittles your achievements. Let's dive into each one of them, understanding their traits and how to protect yourself. Do subscribe to our channel so that you can stay alerted about our comprehensive analysis of these toxic personalities in our future videos. You wouldn't want to miss out. Consider Jessica, a classic example of an energy vampire. She works in the same office as you and thrives on negativity, drama, and pessimism. Morning starts with a sigh about the day ahead, complaints about a difficult manager, or gossip about a colleague's personal life. This constant stream of negativity is her fuel, making her more animated, more engaged. She feeds off the discomfort, unease her comments cause, effectively sapping the life and positivity out of those around her. Jessica thrives in chaos. She creates it, fosters it, and ultimately revels in it. Even when things are calm, she finds a way to stir up drama and controversy. It's not that she's necessarily malicious. She simply seems to draw energy from the whirlwind of negative emotions swirling around her. To protect your energy optimism, it's essential to avoid getting caught in Jessica's spiraling negativity. Resist the urge to engage in her gossip or respond to her complaints. Instead, focus on positive interactions with your other colleagues. Redirect conversations towards more positive, productive topics when Jessica begins her usual tirade. By refusing to participate in her drama, you starve her of her source of energy and maintain your own positivity. Next, we encounter the manipulator. This person is an expert at twisting situations and emotions to serve their own interests. Consider John, for instance, a colleague who habitually uses charm to gain favors. He often showers you with compliments, only to ask for help on his projects in return. He is quick to remind you of all the times he's supported you, making you feel guilty if you refuse his requests. Or think of Sarah, a friend who resorts to emotional blackmail, subtly threatening to end your friendship if you don't comply with her demands. Both John and Sarah are classic examples of manipulators in action. They might use charm, guilt, or even emotional blackmail to control others. In order to prevent being manipulated by people like John or Sarah, it's crucial to keep keen eye on their behavior patterns. Notice if the compliments or support are often followed by a request of some sort. Also, maintaining healthy boundaries can serve as a deterrent. Don't let their emotional blackmail affect your decision-making. Remember, it's okay to say no. Don't let their guilt trips force you into situations you're uncomfortable with. Then, we have the drama queen or king. Picture this scene: a colleague, let's call her Jane. Jane thrives on attention and exaggerates every small hiccup into a catastrophe. On one occasion, a slight delay in the delivery of office supplies spiraled into an office-wide panic as Jane proclaimed a state of emergency, disrupting everybody's workflow. During lunch breaks, insists on sharing her dramatic personal soap operas, from her tumultuous relationship sagas to her feuds with her neighbors. Jane lives in a world of chaos, crises, and exaggerated reactions. Her constant drama can be draining and distracting. So, how do you handle such a person? It's best to maintain a professional demeanor, avoid getting involved in her dramatic narratives, and keep your distance when possible to preserve your peace. Focus on more productive endeavors and let her drama unfold without your active participation. Our 4th toxic personality is the chronic complainer. Picture this: a co-worker named John. From the moment John walks into the office, he starts his tirade. The coffee isn't strong enough, the air conditioning is too cold, his chair isn't comfortable, and he believes he's always getting the most difficult tasks. Negativity doesn't stop there. He also finds faults in his colleagues. Sarah's presentations are too slow, Mike's jokes are not funny, and he constantly bemoans that nobody can match up to his standard of work. John's incessant complaints sap the energy from the room, leading to a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere. Instead of getting caught in John's negativity web, Seek the company of positive and solutions-oriented individuals. Surround yourself with those who inspire you to find and focus on solutions, rather than constantly complaining about the problems. Our fifth type is the dream stealer. Picture this. You have a friend. Let's call him Jack. He's the kind of person who always seems to have a negative comment ready. You tell him about your dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur, and he quickly dismisses it with a casual, "That sounds too risky," or "You're not cut out for it." These individuals, like Jack, often lack ambition and are swift to dismiss others' dreams and aspirations. They may belittle your or discourage you from pursuing them, dampening your spirits with their constant negativity. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can avoid their negativity by recognizing such discouraging comments for what they are: projections, their own fears and insecurities. Rather than taking their words to heart, remember your passion and the reasons behind your dreams. Surround yourself with supportive people who inspire you to chase your dreams, not steal them. This will help you maintain your motivation and enthusiasm while you work towards achieving your goals. Let's take the example of John, a classic toxic narcissist. He's a skilled charmer, always knowing just what to say to put himself in the spotlight. Has a knack for turning the narrative to focus on his needs, often under the guise of concern for others. For instance, at a friend's party, John might divert the attention from the birthday person to his own work achievements, skillfully steering conversations his way. He lacks empathy, meaning he rarely acknowledges or respects the feelings of others. After such interactions, people often feel deflated, as if they've been emotionally drained. When it comes to relationships, John's manipulative nature is more insidious. He may use tactics like love bombing, showering a potential partner with affection to win them over, only to devalue later, constantly criticizing and undermining their self-esteem, leaving them feeling worthless. To avoid the toxicity of a person like John, it's important to set firm boundaries, learn to recognize the signs of manipulation, and not be afraid to distance yourself from such individuals. Prioritize your emotional health and seek out relationships with people who respect and value you. We must remember it's crucial to avoid such toxic individuals and seek healthier relationships for our emotional well-being. In today's discussion, we examined real-life examples of toxic personalities, like the narcissist who always places his needs first, the constant critic who always brings you down, or the drama magnet who loves chaos over peace. By learning to recognize these personalities, you are equipped to take steps towards a more positive and fulfilling life. Remember, you have every right to choose the company that uplifts and supports you on your journey to success and happiness. Let's consciously avoid these toxic personalities and actively seek healthier, supportive relationships. So are you ready to make that commitment towards a happier life? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to continue your journey of self-improvement by subscribing for more insightful content.